Hi, this is Christopher Jones with Authentic Leader, where we bring out the best in new leaders. So this is my continuation of my daily digest videos that I have that I call Authentic Tips. These are tips that I expect you'll be able to apply either today or sometime later this week. And we've been continuing this theme of making next year your very best year ever. Now, I'm continuing this entire month. I'm in downtown Richmond, and this is actually part of what's called the Kanawha Canal Walk. And this is the canal walk. This is actually a canal that was created in Richmond, and it extended 197 miles through the Appalachian Mountains, almost to West Virginia. I think the original intent was to actually go into West Virginia, and it was a way to distribute goods and services up and down all the way through the middle of Virginia. Now, an interesting fact is that canal was originally designed by George Washington. Yes, George Washington actually designed this canal, and it was built over a number of years, and it actually worked and functioned for 197 miles all the way through Richmond, actually all the way through Virginia. So this is just a piece of the canal that is right downtown. But we're continuing our conversation about how to make next year your very best year ever. And we spent a lot of time, we've had several videos about creating your annual goals. But you might be surprised to hear me say that I have a problem with annual goals. I actually have a real problem with annual goals. And the problem I have is really for one specific reason. A year is a really long time, right? I mean, we create these annual goals. It's very easy to put them up on the shelf and not think about them, or think, I can look at that later. I've got my goals done at least, right? And I can get back to doing the work that I have day to day and the fires that are happening in my backyard right now. But you want to be very careful about not doing that. And I talked about how you can look at your goals and review your goals on a regular basis. But what I suggest is to go a little bit further. It's just really easy because life does happen, and dealing with day-to-day issues can really help, prevent you from keeping your eye on those goals. And I totally get that. I get that. I have the same problem myself. The real problem is that when you create your goals, you really go from very excited to, in time, really being uninspired. And I want to make sure that inspiration for what you're going to achieve next year continues all the way throughout the year. And we're going to continue talking about that. Really, goals are important. I think we can all agree that goals are important, but they are not urgent. They don't immediately have to be done right now. You don't have to take action on it right this very minute. And we're going to talk about how can we move from just being important but not urgent to actually increasing some urgency. And that's what we're going to talk about continuing on for the next several videos here. So make sure you do come back tomorrow for that. In the meantime, make sure you go to my website, which is christopherrjones.com/download 1216. You can get the companion PDF download that goes along with these videos that will help you follow along to create your very best year ever plan and to implement that as well. In the meantime, bring out the best in your leadership.